on anyone tonight. Hi, welcome to the Providence Improv Guild. My name's Alyssa. I don't know if you heard. Over the Ja Rule. That's my song. I'm going to be your host for this evening. I'm going to usher you through this evening of comedy. We got anybody here for the first time? More 51st Dates situation. We have an emergency exit. It's also the emergency entrance. If you follow that yellow hallway, you will find the bathroom. It is a luxurious single-person situation, so enjoy your time in there. Really, treat yourself. You should be feeling yourself. You should be feeling yourselves. It's Saturday night. You're out. So many choices, and you came where you knew it was going to get really romantic. In Vegas, lounge. We call it the lounge, right? Justin calls it the lounge. You did bring a futon here.
There's a guy.
And I already told you my name is Alyssa. I had some pizza, so I'm a little. We have two acts for you tonight. We have our headlining act that will be up here later, Suavocado. Fun fact, if you put a little lime juice on top of them, they stay fresh in the fridge longer. That's a little avocado joke for you all. Yeah, try it on your next avocado. I also work for Big Avocado. But first, we have our first act up for the night. This is a duo. That means two. That's going to be two of you. It's going to be two of them. And they used to be married and had a very contentious divorce. But and you know what? They didn't have kids, but they did have pets together. And they made it work for the pets. Like they are co-parenting two cats. Because the cats are also lovers. So they couldn't split them up because they were like, you broke up. That has nothing to do with us. So ask them about that and so much more in just a few seconds. So let's warm up the room with our applause and welcome to the stage, Schloe.
Thank you, everybody. We are Schloe. I am Jay Bird.
I am Chloe.
And none of that was true. Okay.
Yeah.
It was improvised.
What we need from you all to get our show started is any word.
Any word at all.
Spatula.
Spatula.
Okay. Spatula. Okay. 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 Yeah.
Hello, my name is Teresa Mahoney. I don't know why they've asked me to come here today. I've got very little information. I was told to bring my own spice, my own flour, my own mirepoix, which is a combination of onion, celery, and carrots. I'm getting ahead of myself. I just, whatever's coming at me today, I can take it. I assume there's prize money. Okay, let me know.
Welcome everybody to your favorite daytime TV talk show, Slow Burn.
Applause.
I am your host, Schloe McGrady. And tonight we have a very special guest, one of our more contentious guests. Sorry, the cue card is smudged. Please just welcome our guest. Just welcome our guest. I'm so sorry, the cue card is smudged, but I've done my research. But for the audience, please introduce yourself.
Hello again. My name is Teresa Mahoney. Does that say? That looks like it says Tyrese My Honey.
Yeah, right. That's what threw me off.
Huh.
So
That's a good idea, though. I'm gonna write that down.
Yeah, wow. Well, thank you so much for coming. Please, tell us a little bit about your gripe.
Right?
Yeah, it's a daytime TV talk show, so we kind of just cut right into the gripe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No fluff at the top. Okay,
No
all right.
fluff at the top. I mean, we're here for...
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I had an affair. I don't know if that's a gripe or just more of a very guilty confession. But it was with my local butcher. And we got into business together, and then we got into pleasure together, and then it spiraled. And listen, and now the warrant's out for my arrest. Am I being on too much? Is this
No, this is wonderful. Actually, we know that you brought a clip. This is a 30-second ad for the your butcher boyfriend's business. Hey, we got the meats. You come here for them, and we got them. I'm Jim. I own this. This is Jim's Butcher Shop. Not to be confused with Butcher Shop's Jim, which is a gym for butchers down the street. So come on down. We're on Route 6, right between the Honda dealership and the Hyundai dealership. Come on down, Jim. You got it. A little rush there at the end.
I thought I was perfectly on time. His age is the most handsome.
I mean, he is very handsome, yeah. He's a very beautiful man. But I have to ask, did the affair break any family up?
Oh, yes. It was actually our neighbors next door. Had nothing to do. Our family's perfectly intact. They don't know shit about it. But our neighbors have and got very nosy.
That's your neighbors, Jim and Schmancy.
Yes. Jim and Schmancy.
Jim and Schmancy. Yeah, and they're both dentists, I heard.
Yes, they are.
They're in a very prestigious practice.
Yep.
And it says here that they're deeply upset because your affair led to a car slowly creeping across the front yard and left very deep tire tracks because it's a Jeep Wrangler.
Listen, all I did was leave my prized taffy on the seat in the front, and somebody snooshed it over and it fell. That's what I said, and it fell. I'm just making shit up, but it fell on the gas pedal, and it bumped it into neutral on the way down. It's very heavy taffy, and and it serves them right because they said it's breaking people's teeth left and right. It's too sticky. I haven't pulled it long enough. Little do they know, I'm working my arms to the bone.
I'm so sorry. Do you own a candy shop, I gather?
I actually don't really remember what I'm doing, but I think it was like a bakery, a candy. I dabble. I cook. I don't even think we're established yet.
Well, that's great. I see that we have a hand up in the audience. Please,
Okay.
state your name and where you come from. Hi, I am Schmancy, and I live on your street.
Ma'am, please don't dox us.
I won't if you would just pay for the repair of the sprinklers I have in the lawn. They're so far down that my husband can't reach into the lawn to get them out. Because your Jeep Wrangler slowly drove over it. I don't know if you remember taffy incident, I guess.
I'll never forget.
Are you saluting? Are you saluting?
I'm trying to
Nancy, thank you so much for that question.
Thanks a lot.
In case you are in the military, thank you for being here. So, now that we've cleared that up.
I don't know that it has been cleared up. I don't apologize. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Wow. Sounds cleared up to me. I'm sorry. It's not cleared up. We actually have a secret guest. Jim, come on out.
Jim. Whoa. Should I stand? I don't even know.
How do we get out of here? How do we get out of
Oh my god, that sexy idiot.
Hey,
Hi.
Nice to meet you. Jim. Hi, Schnance. Is that directed at me, Schnance? Or is that directed at? Oh, it better not be directed at me! Right back at you! Can I do this? No, can't do that. Somebody put the blur button up. Gosh, this is so cool. The lights are very bright.
Yeah, right? Yeah, really right.
Sorry, I thought I heard the national anthem somewhere.
I understand.
Jim, so your lawn, your masculinity, what's up?
My lawn. What do you mean?
Yeah, your lawn.
What does that have to do with my masculinity?
Well-
Do you think I have deep dredges in my masculinity too? From your weird tires of the patriarchy?
It's a Jeep Patriot. Jeep Wrangler. From Patriot Jeep. Semantics, Teresa.
I actually don't even remember her name.
I think it's Teresa. Teresa! That's my name.
Yes, it is Teresa Mahoney. Sorry, I didn't mean to forget. Not gonna look.
In America, a lawn is, a way to see into a man's skill set. And the greener, the lawn, the sharper the hedges, the better person the man is. Just naturally, especially in the cul-de-sac. It's like, whose lawn's the best, right? And when your lawn's, cooking, boy, baby, it's.
Are you trying to write a commercial for my business right now in front of me?
Oh.
Because I already got a commercial.
Yeah.
I don't need you.
I know.
Okay.
I think you're confusing me with Schnance's husband. I'm so. Okay, I'm hip. Okay, yeah, absolutely. Can we get a medic? Oh, come on. Hey,
Oh my God.
Jeez, please.
The lights are just so fucking hot. I don't know.
I'm back. No, I'm good. I'm so sorry. Anyway, love is like a lawn and a butchery. It's a butcher shop. I don't think he's good. Can we get a medic? Yeah, no, you're good. Oh, okay.
All this to say, can you talk about what it's like to tear a family apart? We're just gonna get right in it.
Yeah. It's a daytime television talk show, so yeah, I'll get into it.
Does it feel like when you take a meat cleaver
Yeah.
and you chop up some chuck?
Oh, yeah. To me, it feels more like, disassembling a Lego after you put it together, Piece by piece, it's like, oh yeah, I remember you. I couldn't find you in the bag for half an hour.
Okay. It really speaks to me. I like when she talks to me. I don't really understand, but I like it a lot.
It's beautiful. Anyway, we have a clip from Jim's second commercial. This time, you're at a car dealership. All right, let's just roll the clip.
All right.
See what I mean? It's like Hyundai. I'm over here. I'm close to it. Okay. So it's like when you see the Hyundai sign, you just keep going a little bit, and then you gotta go up to the light. You gotta take a U-turn. Okay. And then when you take the U-turn, you come back around, and you pass the Honda dealership, and I'm right there. But I am not by any means a gym to work out in. It's a butcher shop. The butcher's gym is actually down the street a little further away. So I'm single. I can see why you fell in love with Jim.
He's the whole bag. He's the whole package. I mean, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
You're a perfect human, and you have the greatest ads that I think are probably more memorable than anything you've ever done. Listen, I helped tear apart an entire family of neighbors. I did that with you. And are we rolling? This is live television, so yeah, we're rolling. You got a camera here. You got a camera back there. Yeah, and then you got a boom operator right over here to the side. Got it. Okay, well, it sounds like you have something big you want to share, Jim. I'd like to make a proposal. Anyone who comes to my gym, anyone who comes to my butcher shop confusing you with a gym, you get 50% off, and it's a big diamond 50, and with a percentage sign. Can you zoom in on it? Preferably for the camera in the back, because I think it's a better shot. That's our show!
Just thrown to the wolves. The other performers are the wolves. The ones who don't perform are the wolves. And they will house the audience. Happily, I think, right?
Yeah.
That's a little sample of what you guys are going to get in 30 minutes. All right, so we've got one more act for you tonight to round out this weekend. It's still not the end of January, huh? I was going to say last show of January, but we can like a whole other weekend in January? Yeah. 2 more weekends? I'm sad. All right, but this team, they all got their first pair of lace shoes in 2nd grade. Yes, it was a little late. They half of them have had LASIK, but it didn't take. You'll know which ones because they have glasses. And a third thing about them is that they all own suits from Brooks Brothers. So, and they are sponsored by Brooks Brothers tonight. One of the brothers is in the group. He has successful LASIK. So guess which one he is. So let's do what we did before and what we did even earlier if you were here for that. We're going to warm up the room with our applause and welcome to the stage, Suavocado!
Oh, yeah! We're out tonight. We're Suavocado, sponsored by Brooks Brothers. And we're going to do a little show for you, a little improvised comedy show, as it is. And what we need to get started is, can you give us a suggestion from you of a non-geographical space or location, ideally that could fit on this stage within these parameters? Yeah. The kitchen. Okay.
The kitchen. I'm gonna do a quick toast to the kitchen. I don't know if y'all know, but that's where food comes from.
To the kitchen, the place where my mom would call it the come to Jesus meeting, but I never saw Jesus.
To Jesus!
To the kitchen and the chaos of wrangling kids and getting them ready for school.
To the kitchen where I can verify that even Jewish mothers can be very, very scary. To Judaism! To the kitchen, the congregation of place for cockroaches while you sleep.
To the kitchen, where half my appliances came off at Eddy Street, so I'm half off, but for a reason. The thing leaks.
It's a leaking thing.
Yeah. To the kitchen. If you touch my plating before it goes out, I am gonna have your ace fired immediately.
Gordon Ramsay.
To happy accidents in the kitchen, discovering things you can make that you didn't even know were possible.
To the kitchen.
To the kitchen.
Happy accident.
Happy accidents. There we go. Yeah.
To the kitchen. The first time I got high when I was 16. The belt loop of my Jenko jean shorts caught the side of a drawer and it ripped off. And everyone was like, Justin, your door's off. And I'm like, what? It's on your belt. And I looked and I laughed. I was so stoned. To the kitchen!
To the kitchen.
I'm nervous. I don't want to do it now.
I'm afraid
Don't.
that I called you in here for a reason, and I would like you to sit down. Well, just for once, could you please listen?
I will, as long as you. I'm gonna need you to take the arms akimbo and put them straight bow.
Young man, I did not raise you from an infant to be spoken to like that. Sit down.
Okay, fine, Jesus. You just.
Do not say the word Jesus in this kitchen, Abraham.
You know, some parents, not that I know how to be a parent, you're like clearly a professional. Some parents like let their kids like make their own life choices. I'm just saying it. I'm just saying what everyone's thinking in the room other than you.
We are alone in the room, first of all. Second of all, while I do hear your point that sometimes children are allowed to make their own life decisions, may I counterpoint that you are 11 years old?
Yeah.
All right, welcome to Bank of America. I saw you brought your ID
Thank
and
you.
a stack of cash. All right, we're in business. So, what do you want to do? You want to put some check-ins and savings?
I wanted, was hoping that's just like, what's collateral?
You sound like an 11-year-old right now.
Shh, don't yell. Did you get me?
So welcome to eHarmony.com. We're here to find your perfect match. Let me begin with a couple personal questions. Your name?
It is Derek.
Oh, it says here it's Abraham. Oh, no.
I thought that I could like set up the whole profile online. I didn't know I had to come to an office.
This is like the senior version of eHarmony.com for people who aren't so internet savvy.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So if I'm not a senior and I'm very tech savvy and I like, have two
Then what do you do with it? Yeah.
So I'm Chris Hansen from Dateline, and I understand you started a dating service for children?
And I'm 11 and I'm ready to get married and move out. I don't know if you know this about me, but I have a whole secret life as a man named Derek, and he chooses his own faith.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea what my mother would have done to me if I had come at her like that? Do you have any idea what her mother would have done to her if she'd come to her like that?
I'm your mother! How dare you think you're going to change the religion?
I'm so sorry. No, I didn't.
I am your mother's mother. I'm mad at you for other reasons.
I bet they would be so mad.
It would be so mad. It would have been a nightmare.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know what? That's how you ended up the way you.
Okay. I am so mad at you. And before I ground you forever and we begin dinner in the kitchen, I wanted to ask you, who is Derek?
Derek is like this guy, you know? He's like really cool. He he knows what collateral is.
Do you know what collateral is?
Like part of the Derek part of me does.
Okay. Why don't we just...
I'm gonna need you to spell collateral. You want me to use it in a sentence? No, because I don't give it away. I don't want you to know it. I want you to spell it.
Cat.
No. I'm the only judge, and I'm the only buzzer operator. I'm gonna give you a second chance.
All right, so yeah, I'm willing to sell you my car, but you don't have enough money, so what are you gonna do about that?
Ooh,
Is there anything of yours that you could give me?
like Tracy's?
Oh. I feel like that's something, but
I don't have any money, but I have like a lot of really good like family recipes. And like if you made them for yourself, you would see they are worth that car.
So I'm from Kentucky and I actually have the secret recipe with the 21 spices. What can I get for that?
It's 13 herbs and spices.
It's 21!
From Alabama, and all I have is this big, ambiguous jar of fluid here. What can I get for this?
Oh, well, you can't have a car, but you can...
I've got 21 spices for that ambiguous jar of fluid.
I'm gonna go to the fridge.
See, I allowed you to make that life choice. That's something, right?
And that is what we call growth.
No, that's what we call
Daddy-o.
an appropriate amount of freedom for an 11-year-old.
Enjoy that beer, Abraham.
I have so many questions right now. First of all, is that a beer?
Yeah.
Second of all, who just said that?
God.
We see there are photos on the wall, above the fridge, all over the wall of like his mom's moms, and other family members, and they're all sort of like scowling in judgment.
You have been to a Jewish house. Yeah.
It was. It's not your God, but he's mine.
I think
I hope you really enjoy that beer. I'm dying.
Do you want one?
this is a foreign beer. How did you open this with your hands?
It's called Frank, Dad.
All right, listen. I need to talk to you about something.
Yeah.
This independence that you seem to be exhibiting. This isn't real. Like, you still go to school. I still make your lunch. Last week, you got stung by a bee, and I had to put a Band-Aid on your finger after I kissed it.
My mom got me bologna sandwich for lunch. Oh, cool, beer!
Look at it comes with a straw, and you can just poke it through the foil on top too.
Oh, that's so cool! And there's a cool character on the side too with sunglasses. It makes me want to drink.
I normally don't hang out with you, but I don't know, being a janitor here is it's tough. I hope you like the room, Metallica poster, Eddie, Armageddon, and behind there some pentagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I usually don't call students into the principal's office just to chill, but you're so fucking cool.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, Dad. When I'm Abraham, I need you.
Yeah.
You're my dad.
Yeah.
I love you. But Derek doesn't need anybody.
This sounds like mental illness. You understand that, right?
If mental, I can't even say it. Look, if mental illness is feeling this cool, sign me up.
But
Honey, have a seat. I want to talk to you about your father.
Yeah.
No, Abraham. I'm sorry. Derek.
Thank you.
Something you need to know about your father. He never felt heard as a child. He felt very, very small. No, those women didn't let him do anything. Right? And that's why he's taking all of this control out onto you.
Yeah.
I just need you to make me mother a promise, okay?
Listen, for you, anything.
For
Derek and Abraham, you are the one. No.
Just promise me that when you have grandchildren one day that I can still be in their lives.
Oh my god.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. You may feel differently when you
Listen,
are separated from this time in your life.
I was like a 6th date with somebody from eHarmony.
Oh, wow. You're still 11, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so
Like,
mature.
this is-
So proud of you.
Grandbabies are coming soon.
Oh, great.
So how's little Derek doing?
Oh my God. He is going to be a parent so soon, I fear. They grow
Oh, so
They
fast.
grow up so
Oh
fast.
my god.
How's little Abraham doing?
Oh, it's Derek now. He's like a whole different
Oh,
person.
that is a thing now, isn't it?
So mature. Yeah, every time he ages 1 year, he actually ages 4. So he's like 44 years old, ready for all kinds of things.
Do you think Derek is gonna grow out of it?
I don't know.
Is he gonna become a Steve?
There's no telling. You gotta just let them live and decide who they are and show you who they are.
I'm blaming his father, Ethan. He's
Well,
terrible.
We can blame Ethan for a lot of things.
Yeah, right. We do blame
We
Ethan,
do
actually.
blame
Now.
Ethan for a lot of things. Don't tell him though, because he doesn't know.
He never knows.
No, he wouldn't.
He didn't know his own son was not Abraham anymore.
He was told many times, he just didn't listen.
He never listened. Like his mother.
Like his mother's mother.
And his mother's mother.
And his mother's mother. All the mothers.
What, daughter? What?
I'm just saying, I want to live a little bit more independently. But, even if I do...
Are you talking right now?
Yes, you asked me to talk, and I'm talking back to you.
I don't listen.
You know what? I just want you to know that when I...
Someday when you have your own daughter, you're gonna ignore her too. Just like I ignore you.
What?
that's my deal. You want to be Derek, you be Derek.
Yeah.
You just have to have a meeting with the rabbi first.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, I thought I'd get more pushback. Huh?
No, Derek is a go with the flow guy. I don't know what about this has been confusing for you.
Look, the fact that you're my 11-year-old son.
So the meeting went well. You're gonna love Derek.
No!
You've just got
no.
You've got to grow with
Rabbi, Derek isn't Jewish.
We're not all perfect. It's all right.
Can I talk to your manager, please?
What? You want the rabbi?
Yeah, I like the rabbi.
Hold on, let me get him in here. Rabbi. Yes?
I don't mean to complain. Normally, I'm very satisfied with the sermon. But you see, he just talked to my son Abraham, and he accepted the fact that Abraham wants to be Derek, and Derek isn't Jewish.
Oh. Nobody's perfect.
No, this you gotta understand. There's the whole. We need to keep the flock, together. Right?
I am the rabbi's rabbi.
Oh, thank you.
Rabbi!
Are you familiar with the ancient biblical tale of another person who changed their name? Jacob.
Did he?
Dad, have you ever heard the story of Jacob?
I would love it if you would tell me the story of Jacob right now.
The story of Jacob is this kid in my 3rd grade class.
Oh, okay.
He used to go by Steve, and everyone, for some reason, that's collectively decided to be a bad name.
Okay.
So that's a bad name.
Steve's a bad name. Okay.
And one day, he came in, and he, had a pack of cigarettes rolled up in his sleeve. And he just walked in, and he, kicked in the door, and he said, "Teach, Jacob." And that was the moment when I knew.
What did you know?
I just can't be like you, Dad.
Because someone else kicked in the door? I don't think you're making as much sense as you think.
I'm gonna show you how it went.
Okay.
Just give me a minute.
All right.
That we have beaded curtains here, so it's not gonna be as cool.
Okay.
Hey, Teach.
That was was really fucking cool. All right, but here's the thing, though. I understand.
I'm Jacob.
Oh.
I do let me finish
Okay,
it.
I got the gist. But now we need to talk about this because here's the thing. I recognize that was cool, okay? And if you want to be Derek, Derek's cool. But even if Derek isn't 11, you are 11, though. You can think. Like, what if I think I'm 11? I'm not 11, right?
You can be 11.
I could be 11.
We see Ethan's 11-year-old inner child just sitting on his shoulder right here. The spirit of 11-year-old Ethan.
Dad, you can be whatever you want to be. Don't listen to them. Grandma and Grandma's grandma.
No, I mean, I have responsibilities. I got a job. I got to raise you whether you want me to or not. I can't do what 11-year-old me wants me to do.
What would 11-year-old Ethan say?
He would just make fart noises mostly.
Give it a quick little.
I mean, it's been so long. Abe.
Derek.
Stop making fart noises in the house!
No, Mom, I'm gonna make fart noises all the time. You can't stop me.
You're gonna grow up and need to have responsibilities and have an 11-year-old yourself someday, and I hope he makes fart noises too!
He won't. He'll be so cool. He'll be cooler than you ever can imagine.
Cooler than you! Oh, I wish I had a different son right now, but I don't even know you.
Hey, could you tell your father to quiet down? This apartment building was pre-war. It's 1930, and there's barely any walls or heat. And I can hear your father.
I want the whole complex to hear me and my disappointment!
Stop it. I know you just said you want them to, but it's embarrassing.
Okay, condo board a meeting.
Yeah.
This guy, do you really want him screaming anymore? My pets all have left mine.
He's not your son! I will yell at my son!
But like,
I didn't invite you. You got the meeting.
how did you get here?
We're supposed to talk about it.
Look, this guy raises his hand.
Someone kicked open the door and I figured I'd come in!
His hand is raised.
Hi, I'm David, 203. Somebody's been parking in my spot.
No, we're not talking about that, David. Jesus.
Why is the 11-year-old not talking about parking?
I thought 203 was like visitor parking.
Yeah.
I didn't know anyone was living in 203. I park there all the time. That is my bad.
Sorry.
Yeah. When I have friends come over, I'm like, parking 203. No one parks there.
Like,
You know someone passed away in that apartment.
Oh, that's true. Did you know that?
God.
Yeah. I think that's why we think it's the Phantom Spy.
It was
That's why.
Remember when he moved in and we're like, all right, promise you won't laugh.
Yeah.
Okay, this is very hard for me, but I'm doing it because I love you, my son.
If you are about to fart and you said it's hard for you, you know that's a turd, right?
I mean, that was really funny, but now I'm self-conscious, and now I was trying to be vulnerable in this
You
moment.
told him to loosen up. Let the.
Because I didn't say I was gonna fart. I said I was gonna make a fart noise. Do you understand, right? Like that's. Do you fart on command? Do you fart on command a second time? But no way.
Thank you so much for meeting me. I do think we have enough contestants for America's Got Talent.
Are you sure?
You know what? I've changed my mind.
I'm sending you to the finals, my man. John Williams, get out of here.
I'm not gonna look.
Okay. Be helpful for me.
There's a mirror, but pretend I can't see.
Okay. What do you think?
I think that it's like you have some raw talent.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to put you on to the next stage with that, man. Sorry, X for me. Sorry, X.
But you know, you didn't. I can do it several other ways. Simon, because I knew like.
It's hard to showcase my talent. It's that I look into your eyes. I just don't know that that's scalable to looking into the eyes of everyone in the audience and reading your mind, but it is a talent that I have. You should get divorced. I know you're thinking about it.
Final! You called to the
Okay,
finals!
thank you. Yes.
Oh.
I can actually do a service to your audience on America's Got Talent. I can do that. No, you're so welcome. And you know what? When you get divorced, just say no to the cabin. You don't need it. You hardly ever use it. Let her take the cabin.
That would make everything so much simpler.
It would.
I want a divorce.
I know, and you can have the cabin.
This is the easiest divorce I've ever had.
Family contestants.
No, if he said you can have the cabin, it's not as special. I wanted you to fight for it.
You know what? It doesn't matter. I got the cabin and he put up no fight like everything else in his life.
I don't think you should trust it. Something's wrong with that cabin. He's trying to screw you over somehow. Neither of you should take
Be
the
the
cabin.
first time he screwed me over.
If you need someone else to take the cabin, I will do that for you.
You'll take the cabin?
I will.
I mean, I don't really need it. I just wanted it to be spiteful.
I mean, I'll take it. It's a nice cabin.
It's yours.
Suck. I love this friendship.
So you got him to take the
I
cabin.
got the cabin. Such an idiot. He's my stupidest friend. I don't know why he's so fucking dumb.
The cool thing about your farts is that I know there's room for growth.
This wasn't about the farts. The farts was a metaphor. It was to consider the farts like collateral for the larger, deeper conversation we're supposed to have later.
You lost me.
Son, there's something you need to know about your father.
Collateral.
He's worked really hard. He's worked really hard on the sound of his farts.
Yeah.
They used to sound very silly, much sillier when he was a child, and he's carrying that with him still.
There's something you need to know about your mother. She takes farting very seriously, and there's no reason for it. It's just it's a thing. But she's gonna.
There is something you need to know about both of your parents. They have an extreme allergy to baked beans, and that cabinet is just full.
There's something that you need to know. This complete stranger who just wandered in was giving you advice. Stranger danger, stay away.
Thank you.
There's something you need to know about this refrigerator. For 15 years, a girl was locked up in it for a long time. And they made a Netflix documentary about it, and now it's like $3,800 a night on Airbnb.
Capitalism. I want to get a new fridge.
Do you mean that fridge or that one?
The mini fridge in the garage.
Oh, that. All right.
I think it's haunted.
I feel like we're getting away from the topic at hand. You want to be emancipated from me.
The thing is, I don't know if I do anymore. Listen, I'm 11. My wants, my desires, they're mercurial.
So what you're saying is I never really should listen to you at any point.
The fact that you were taking my advice, at first it seemed dumb. I'm not gonna lie. To me, it was like a funny prank. And then I saw how serious you and Mom get about mouth farts.
Yeah, sure.
And I think I might love you two more now. Like,
Well, all right. But what about beer? Were you really drinking beer?
yeah, God.
All right. Okay. So what is your name now?
Ooh. Dabraham.
Abraham, don't tell your father.
You don't tell him we drink beer together, do you?
Oh my God, never. I don't talk to him a lot.
Well, I can't blame you. But
Yeah, thanks for meeting me. My name is Nightraham.
Crazy.
I know. It's like we're working magic sometimes.
Wow, thanks. I usually don't make one-line apps, but my name is Kosher Ham.
Kosher ham. My dad would be so excited.
It's so crazy to meet you. Oh, Manny! Chevy!
very unique name. I would love to meet Natasha, though. She sounds fantastic.
She's dead. She relapsed. She made good movies and everything. Left me a chunk. I own half of the Lower East Side.
Oh my God! You know, I feel so attached to weird celebrities that I've never met before.
Maybe you could start a Natasha Lyonne walking tour and take him to the 10 places she died in the early 2000s.
That's a great idea, like for Lord of the Rings.
And you're here. When she dies, does she like come back like immediately at the beginning of that day? Because they're like freshened up.
Yes, exactly. Yes, and this is the train station where she died a couple times in the story. You can see the door slammed on her and made her no longer living.
You know, before I came on this ghost tour, I thought Natasha Lyonne was really dead.
Oh no!
I fucking panicked for a second.
Yeah,
I was like, I haven't checked the news today. What the fuck is going on? Yeah.
yeah.
This is just where she died in Russian doll, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, ignore the police.
Yeah, no, I always do.
Okay.
We have fun, Dad.
Yeah. So we're agreed. That's pretty good, right?
Yeah, no, honestly, it was so close to mine I couldn't tell.
Well, just don't tell your mom. She doesn't like those.
Yeah.
Okay. So, here's what we're going to do. You're going to stay Dabraham, but you're also going to stay 11, and you're going to stay my son.
This feels like we have come full circle.
Well, we never really got to the original reason why I called us here, which is do the goddamn dishes once in a
Oh
while.
my God, don't yell!
Ugh.
I think I'm losing the Abraham. I'm just gonna go bad dude.
God damn, that was cool. Do the dishes. I'll do them. All right. That's our show.
Suavocado, yes, thank you guys so much. And let's hear it again for Schloe. So like I said, we're gonna do a jam in just a few minutes. You can just come congregate up here, and I'll give everybody a couple minutes to kind of take a breath, and then we'll do that. It's about 10 minutes. Yeah, jam. Get a drink, come back up, be in a jam. You know.